Okay, this trick is called the clear slate magic trick. I'm just getting over COVID, so I just want to apologize because my voice is going to sound really bad. But so this needs a special gimmick deck. I adapted this trick from a deck called the Doozy deck. I don't know if it's still in production or not, but you are going to need a gimmick deck. So I'm going to show you the trick, and then I'm going to show you how it's done. So here we go. So you're going to have the spectator select a card. You're just going to thumb up the back like this until they say stop. When they say stop, you show them their card. In this case, the 3 of clubs. Then you take the card and you insert it back into the center. Then you say to them, look, if I take this top card, Joker, I turn it face up, it looks like the whole deck has now been turned face up. It hasn't, but it appears to be so. Then you snap your fingers and you show them that in fact it has turned face up. Every card except for one that card being their selection. Then you say it's easy to find their selection in this deck because it's the only card with a red back. And you turn it over and you show that the deck in fact has nothing but blue back cards. And then you point out their card, the 3 of clubs, is really the only card in the entire deck. And they won't understand, like, what are you talking about? And then you just turn it over to show them that now the entire deck is blank. That's the trick. Stay tuned and I'll show you how it's done. Alright guys, this is the explanation for the clean slate magic trick. This is what you need. Most importantly, this is the deck here. You can see it's got half of a face, half of a blank card. And all the cards are like this. And the backs are all blue. Just regular blue. Now, I adapted this trick from the Doozy deck, which, like I said, I don't think is in print anymore. So I'm not sure, if you can find it, but the other things you need are a force card. I'm using the 3 of clubs because that's the card I took out of here that had the half blank, half regular face. It was the 3 of clubs. I took that one out. So that makes, good for the force card. The other thing about this card is it is a shortened card. It's a short card. It's probably hard to see on camera, but just a little bit shorter, and then I rounded off the corners. Just makes it so when it's in here you can easily flip to it. The other things you need are just a regular Joker. This one I have a maiden back. It doesn't even match, but it's red and it's all that matters. Who cares? And this is a red-blue double backer. Might not be totally necessary, but I figured why not? It works. And then this one is a blue-backed, plain-faced card. This is going to be your cover card at the end, so that's what that's for. And then the setup is like this. Take the red-blue, goes here. The Joker goes here. The cover card, blue card goes underneath, like that, on the bottom. And then the force card goes just somewhere near the middle. And then when you want to force the card, you just say you're going to flip up to the back. And then when they say stop, you just stop at the break. like that. Then you want to push that forward, take out the selection and show them. Then you're going to take it and you're going to slide it back in the center, just like that. And what you're doing with the Joker here is you're just saying, you're going to make it, put it face up, it's going to look like the whole deck is now face up, but it's not. And then you're just, you know, sliding the card. And then when you put it back and you snap, you're just fanning the cards out. But you want to make sure you get a little bit of a block at the top because you know, you don't want to show that red card. You just want to make sure you get a little bit there. Then you go down to where their card is. You got to take this back and then push this up so you don't expose this part here. Then you take the card out and you note the red back. You flip end for end. That'll just make it so you got to do an end for end at some point. So I just do it first. On the first time you flip it over. And then you see the blue cards. What you want to do is take the cover card though. You want to take the cover card and get that to the face when you're displaying the backs. Like that. Then you can just flip it over side like that. And then you show it as all blanks. But when you're doing this, you're going to have these two cards on top. You want to make sure you get a nice little block. Show them as all blank. And that's it. That's really all there is to the trick. This was developed from the Doozy deck. I'm not going to say too much about that trick because it's pretty much the same trick. It's just doesn't have the color changing back. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial for the clear slate magic trick. I think I might do more videos like this. I like to watch magic demos and other people's performances and come up with my way of doing the trick. Like, I'm not sure if this is the exact way you do the clear slate magic trick or the blank slate or the clean slate or whatever I or anyone else is going to call this. You can buy that effect. It's out there. This is just how I would do it. I had this Doozy deck laying around, so I thought I'd give it a shot. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for looking.